Alright, what's up guys? So today we are going to be starting a new game. It's called What Have You Done, Father? So, I figured since we just played Indica, which is a nun game, we might as well do the opposite and play a father game. So I have no idea exactly what this game's about, but just based on the title, numerous things. What have you done? Embezzlement, murder, who knows? So, we are going to find that out. Alright, let's get started. Alright, we got our chapters here. Definitely want to start with the prologue, as one does.
In shadows deep where echoes dwell, a priest once pure, now bound in hell. Through caverns black his sins unfold, a tale of woe in darkness told. Beneath the gaze of fire eyes, a demon speaks with mournful sighs.
What is that?
Oh, fallen shepherd, stained in shame, your sacred...
Sacrifice? Alright, we're less than 30 seconds of this game. We already got a sacrifice. Okay. Hello, what just happened to my voice? Alright, add being a Satan worshiper to the list there. Embezzlement, murder, Satan worshiper. No idea, but a long time ago, somewhere in Europe. Why is it always Europe? Well, I suppose it's older, so, you know. Things and stuff. This game looks good,
I have
though.
no sins to confess. I've come here to speak the truth. My conscience is as clear as a child's. I have been framed and almost driven to insanity, but I am resolute in my faith. Oh Lord, that cursed day, it began like any other. Nothing could have predicted the horrifying events that would unfold later that night.
Who are you talking to? It's like he's almost like narrating his own. I mean, I suppose he's supposed to be talking to God. Hello. I knew that.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but... Hello?
Hello, is this Father Matthias?
Yes, speaking. How may I assist you?
This is Marina Constanza. I'm a member of your parish, though I think it's unlikely you know me. I'm not much of a churchgoer. Oh, it may seem weird for me to come out of nowhere and ask for your help. I'm not even a good Christian.
Banish the thought. God, in his infinite mercy, takes care of all his children. But please, tell me more about what's troubling you.
Thank you, Father. You're too kind, but I'd rather not talk on the phone about my situation. I'd like to meet you in person if possible. It is a delicate matter. Can I come by? I live not far from there.
Oh, certainly. I've just finished my prayers and I'm about to prepare some tea. Do you have any preferences?
You're too kind. A cup of strawberry tea would be lovely.
Right. Then I'll be expecting you. If I'm not available, Felix, one of my students, will assist you until I return.
Thank you. I'll see you soon.
God bless, and be safe on your way here.
I'm not even gonna lie, I had no idea that strawberry tea was even a thing. That is so cool. I need to go to HEB and get some.
I recall it well. It was a few days before Christmas, just after Vespers. The distant sound of the organ in the nearby chapel filled the air as I readied myself to meet Lady Marina.
Alright, so Lady Marina is going to be here soon. I should prepare some of the strawberry tea as she requested. Alright, press Q. Oh. Oh. Thank you. What's in here? Ah, strawberry tea? Nope. I need that. Can I get that, please? Okay. Guess not. I've been working on my study about the rectory's past. If I have time, I hope to finish it one of these days. Alright, I'm going to leave that there just in case y'all want to read that real quick. Okay. Can I get the strawberry tea? Please and thank you. I just need this. Okay. Kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. Hopefully this has some strawberry tea already in there. Hello. Y'all remember the movie Cruel Intentions? That looks like that Sebastian guy from Cruel Intentions. I mean, kinda. Maybe not. Kinda. No, definitely not. God bless. How are you? Ooh. I'm enjoying what might be the final day of this year. What might be the final day of this year with beautiful weather. I just returned from a leisurely stroll through the park. I heard on the radio that a massive storm is approaching, perhaps even tonight. They're forecasting it to be one of the most powerful in the last few years. I just hope it doesn't wreak havoc. By the way, Father Josiah mentioned your struggles with severe migraines. Are you better? Is everything alright? It's fine. Just the weather. I see. Lately the winters have indeed become incredibly unpredictable. One day it's warm and sunny, for the next day to bring rain and sharp drop in temperatures. I would love for it to be freaking cold. Alright. How I would love to gossip over tea. Make sure you don't put too much sugar in it. Unfortunately, I have to help the sister at the convent with gluing the new wallpaper. I'll be leaving in an hour. Toodles. Alright, have fun with the wallpaper, my dude. Alright, kitchen. Where is the kitchen? Kitchen? You were just upstairs. So we need to go to the sink. Is that a flask? Alright, so we got our tea. We got something else. Looks like a flask. I could be wrong. There we go. Thank you. Where did I put the kettle? Okay, put that on. Oop, hold on. I meant to turn that off a little bit. Kettle. Where are you? If I was a kettle, where would I be? Am I just blind, or is it, like, around here? I am. It has a hole in it, okay? No, you are not a kettle. Well, if I don't put a kettle in there soon, I'll light the damn place on fire, so... Alright, adding this backdoor to the rectory was a wise choice, offering us a more private interest and exit away from the constant attention of the neighbors. The nosy folk. Alright, where is the kettle? This one, again, it says it's just for decoration, but I mean, god dang, dude. 15 freaking minutes later, where is this freaking kettle? Alright, are you in one of the... Nope. Dude. My god. No, that's a mirror. Kettle. Hibiscus. Okay, we got some music. We got some stuff over here. Where is this? Might as well grab all the tea. Are you in here? Aha! Thank you. Who puts a kettle in the dining room? Like, go put the one for decoration in the dining room. The one that has a hole in it. Because, I mean, it makes sense to put them right here. Alright, real quick, I'm going to see if I can adjust some of these settings. Because, for some reason, this is a stuttering. Looks normal, but okay. There should be a pack of strawberry tea somewhere. It was upstairs. And you wouldn't let me grab it. Maybe it's over here. Citrus, blueberry. Why is the strawberry tea in the... Alright, dear Fr. Matthias Martin, I've purchased a strawberry tea pack for you as a token of gratitude. Your guidance means a lot. From your humble novice, Felix D. Felix, a devoted Samaritan and generous young man, constantly attentive to the needs around him. Okay, I need to have a conversation with whoever organized this house, because what is strawberry tea doing in the freaking room where you enter the house? I mean, is that called a foyer? I don't know. No. A foyer is that like a dining room? I don't know. Ding dong.
Good evening. My name's Marina. We talked earlier on the phone.
Good evening, and God bless. I am Father Matthias Martin, at your service.
Thank you. Hello. My strange visitor has arrived. Good evening. I'm Father... Oh, that's what that stands for. Father Matthias. Hello, Father. Please forgive me. I've come across as impolite. I'm not particularly devout. Perhaps I lack some of the etiquette. Or maybe I should have thought about covering my head with a scarf. No worries. Alright, thank you. I didn't expect such a warm and welcoming reception. I've always been a bit of an outsider. I tend to stand out, and it's made it hard for me to blend in with the other parishioners. But I don't want to take up too much of your time, Father. I find myself in a delicate situation, and I'm not sure how to proceed. I've heard nothing but good things about you, and I believe you're the only one who could help me and provide a blessing. Oh, is there anyone else here? I apologize. Perhaps I should keep my voice down. I tend to speak louder when I become excited. No worries, we're alone. Except for the two people in the kitchen. Well, that's a relief. I realize it might seem odd, but you see, I value privacy and discretion greatly, and there's a reason for that. I recall my last confession vividly. The priest had trouble hearing. I had to speak louder. When I finished confessing, the next person waiting could help but burst into laughter and was clearly eavesdropping. You can imagine how uncomfortable that was. I can't even... Ooh. What's that I sense? Strawberries? Oh yeah, the tea must be ready. Sense? You mean smell? What's that I smell?
Such a lovely place. I always wondered how priests live, all by themselves. Must be terribly lonely.
We try and keep things simple. You have quite the taste in furniture, and everything is so clean. I would disagree. That house is cluttered. Might be an episode of Hoarders. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, Father, may I pose a question? It might be a bit nosy, but I'm genuinely curious. Do you priests indulge in, like smoking, drinking a glass of wine, perhaps listening to music, something other than church organ? Some do, some don't. I'm rather moderate. Father, forgive me for asking such a trivial question. I don't wish to distract you from your duties, and I already feel as though I'm intruding on your privacy. I'm here to discuss the reason for my visit. I'm at a loss for words, Father. I don't know how to express this. Stupid me. As I rehearsed it dozens of times at home, you see, I feel utterly helpless and vulnerable. I don't know how much longer I can endure this. I'd rather be blunt, Father. It concerns you. Me? Dear Lord, in what way? Ever since you arrived at your parish, things have changed, and I resent it. Before, everything was so ordinary, but now it's you I must see every Sunday standing before the altar, your arms open, looking out over the congregation. All my life I've been devoted to the Virgin Mary. I prayed the rosary every night and even aspired to enter the convent, but then you showed up. From that day on, I couldn't bring myself to attend Mass and see you. The few times I've been to church all these years, I couldn't help but feeling this overwhelming rush of emotions. I would start crying and perhaps people believed that I was on fire for... Excuse me? I would start crying and perhaps people would believe I was on fire for Jesus, when in fact, oh, how can I say this? I know it's not right, but the truth is that I love you, Father, with all my whole being in the bottom of my heart. I really don't know what to say. Stage 1, temptation. Okay? Temptation is the urge to sin, whether through persuasion or the promise of pleasure, which can be external or internal, affecting one's willpower. It may stem from our inherent inclination to evil due to original sin or from the influence of the devil. However, temptation itself is not sin, only when the will consents does sin occur. That would make sense why I have a temptation for devil's food cake. I'm just saying. I think that's what that cake is called.
You know, this is a delicate situation.
You don't say.
I'm considering your feelings, and I don't want to be callous, but it's just not possible.
Because he's a
What can I
priest.
say? I'm not good at discussing romantic love between a man and a woman. I can preach to you about the love of God.
I understand, Father. I understand. Oh, I feel so naive. I shouldn't have come here. I'm the only one to blame for this embarrassment.
You shouldn't talk like that.
That shit happens.
There's no shame in loving someone.
But not like this.
We can still be friends in Christ.
Oh, spare me that talk. I don't need a sermon. Pour me a glass of wine and I'll be on my way.
Say please. All right. Let's see. Wine. If I was wine, where would I be? In this house? Who knows? Oh, there's a chest. She brought with her this heavy suitcase, which she kindly asked me to bring up here. Weird. I should have refused. What's in her mind? Of course, there's a kettle up here. I can't. Okay, I need to have a serious conversation with whoever decorate. Did I just say decoratized this house? All right, as she entered the room, she took off her coat in the most captivating way. She looked at me with a charming gaze as if trying to tempt me. How do you take off your... Okay. Cool. All right. Tasteless. When wearing a vest, you should not wear a belt. Try suspenders, okay? Damn, that guy's got a good jawline. Just... Ugh. Jealousy. Which I'm pretty... Is that one of the sins? I'm not sure. Alright, train ticket. Okay. Interesting, a train ticket for tonight. Unfortunately, she missed it a few minutes ago. What was her plan? We all know what her plan was. I'm not going to look in her purse. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was her purse. Okay. She's as insistent as she is pretty. Oh Lord, what am I thinking? I should bring her the wine and end this. We've been talking for almost 3 hours. Holy crap. Well, I mean, you got to kind of drink wine slowly. So, I mean, if you want her out of here, I mean, then I'd probably not offer her wine. Is there a table over here that... Is there anything else I'm missing? Gloves. Twice during our discussion, she perfumed herself with this fragrance. It's not only trying to tell me she loves me, but to make me love her. Bro, it's perfume. Calm down. Okay, what else am I missing? Am I missing anything else? Don't think so. Oh. I'll drink this spare bottle, but first I'll take a look around. She brought a lot of stuff. I was about to say crap, but... Ooh, I love a good fire. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've looked at... Nope. She displayed all of her charms like a sinful temptress. There's no denial. She's determined to have me, but I won't even blink. I swore an oath. It's lipstick. Calm down, brother. Okay. Alright, we did that. We did all the things. Alright, we looked at her coat and her suitcase. What else? Thank God. Okay. Thank you. The sweet red wine is exactly what I needed, and what a treat to enjoy in such charming company. Why are you looking at me like this? Do I seem pitiful, like a desperate woman trying to get what she wants? Oh, don't worry, Father. I'm just having a little fun with you. I wouldn't dare to think that. Oh, Father, you're so serious. Lighten up a bit. Tell me, have you ever been in love? Surely you must have had your heart fluttering at some point with your dark hair and those blue eyes. I don't remember. What kind of answer is that? I don't remember. Ha ha ha, you make me laugh. Come on, share some memories with me. No one forgets their first love, the first kiss, the first night of passion. What was she like? I bet she had a hold on your heart. Enough. And then what? What do you have in mind? Some exciting secrets to share? I'm just kidding, Father. Don't mind me. Perhaps I've had too much to drink. It's a single glass of wine, dude. But I must say, this wine is so sweet and delightful. Is this what you use for Holy Mass? No wonder people keep coming back for more. Why is it all hot all of a sudden? Oh my. Because there's a big-ass fire going on in the background. Alright, what were we talking about? Ah, yes. About your first time. What was it like? Wait. Don't answer me. I should have assumed that by now. You are a virgin. Yes, that is it. That's why you're so shy and dismissive. I should have known. You're a priest, devoted to the church. You've never had a woman. But do tell me, do you ever wonder what it's like to indulge in desires of the flesh? Such a pity you are a priest. Dude. That's just rude. Hello? Alright. Well, so much for the oath, bro. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to, blur some of this. Just saying. And come on. Alright, stage 2. Does that say venial sin? Alright. I don't know how to pronounce that. Venial sin refers to a minor offense of one committed without full reflection or consent. Although it weakens the sinner's connection with God, it does not signify a deliberate rejection of God, and therefore does not entirely obstruct the reception of sanctifying grace. Alright. Oh, Jesus.
That was the last thing I expected. But in retrospect, Felix always was a bit nosy.
But why did he come into your room, though? This is embarrassing. What will he think? Me, the respected priest he looks up to as a role model. God, it was just a mistake. Alright. Okay. Moving over here. Let's see. Can I come out and talk to you, mate? Mr. Sebastian looking man. Where are you? Sebastian? Actually, oh, his name is Felix. Okay. We need to talk about what you witnessed. I understand I'm not here to pass judgment. The desires of the flesh have tempted me numerous times, but I've always strived to resist them. It's important not to let this become a recurring pattern. It's a one-time occurrence, or have you experienced such a lapse in your resolve before? Yeah, I'd rather talk about that with somebody else. Very well, now if you'll excuse me, I'd like to rest. I am tired. I wonder why. Okay, well, I'm concerned. Oh, you're worried that I might disclose this incident. What purpose would that serve? The best step is to seek guidance from someone you trust deeply. As mentioned earlier, I'm not here to judge you. I too have my own sins. Please excuse me, I'm tired. God bless you. Alright, I need to wake her up. The weather has gotten worse, but I can't let her stay overnight. I really don't want Felix to see us together in the morning. Alright, I'm trying to look all the way up here. Excuse me. Ma'am, you gotta go home now.
I couldn't resist her charms. If only I weren't a priest. We could have been together, but I had to send her home. Marina?
Oh, is she dead?
Hey.
Is that the
you
plot
need to
twist?
wake up.
Is there a plot twist? Oh shit, she's dead! Oh damn. She's like dead. Called it. Okay, maybe just because I watched way too much Dateline. But what will cause you to bleed out your eyes though? I mean, I don't see any stab
There she
wounds.
lay, lifeless. Her gaze fixed on the ceiling. Her expression was one of terror.
Poison.
Blood oozing from her mouth. What could have caused this? What terrible chain of events could have led to this? I trembled, overwhelmed by an uncontainable fear. The entire house was spinning with me. I was in deep trouble.
Ruh-roh. Well, this is interesting. I'm gonna have to blur so much of this video. Oh my
Demented,
gosh.
gripped with horror and bewilderment. All my efforts to bring life back into her body were in vain. Only hours later, I found some comfort in prayer. I had to think straight and act accordingly.
I mean, I don't know. How on earth did this happen? I need to gather her things and cover her body with a bedsheet. I can't bring myself to look at her like this. Should I call the police? Oh Christ, there's blood coming out of her mouth. How did this happen? I should cover her body with a white bedsheet. White bedsheet. Allergic reaction to this. I doubt it. Where is the white bedsheets? Must hold my composure and lose my same. Where's I couldn't move before that, so let me just pick up all of her shit. Shoes. Jacket. Let's get rid of this. God, I feel like a criminal, but doing what is right. Based on the year. Who is she? I'll take a look inside her purse. At least I'll get to know more about her. Alright, I've had an insert time. Ooh. She wanted to leave him. That explains the train taken. The very idea unnerves me, yet this presents an unforeseen chance for her son vanishing. It does. It does. Okay. White bedsheet. Okay, can I cover you, please? Thank God. Now I don't have to worry about this video anymore. Okay. This is the only morally responsible action to call the authorities, but how can I? Well, I mean, based on this time here, considering there's like, you know... I mean, technically, you could dress her and then put her somewhere else in the building. Because technically nobody's there, right? I mean, right? That's horrible. That's horrible. I mean, the guy's a priest. But then again, I mean, he already, you know, had sex with her and possibly killed her, so I mean, dressing somebody up and moving them, I mean, really, in the scale of things. Alright, what are we gonna see? Again, what do you want? I apologize for barging in like this, but you've always insisted on informing you always insisted on informing you about the Friday night vigil, in case you forget. I know how much you appreciate the sincerity of midnight service, and I didn't want you to miss midnight. Right, the midnight service. I completely forgot about it. God, there's an enchanting fragrance of roses. It's so exquisite. Where is it coming from? I know, it's from her, isn't it? Just don't pull me out of room. Okay. Oh, spare me the pretense of not understanding. I know what you did. Did you enjoy it? Was it your first experience? Bro! Oh, is she still here? Perhaps you'd like to share her with me? Dude, she's not a hooker. Come on. Sharing is a virtue in this unsustainable world, isn't it? Ha. Why are the sudden pallor in your face? I see. She's dead, isn't it? You're the one who ended her life. You're a murderer. Congratulations. You're a murderer. That's enough. Are you alright? I asked if you'd like to accompany me to the convent for the midnight. Oh, no. He's starting to see things. Or hear things. But it seems you're exhausted. I'll leave you to rest. I'll head to the convent. We'll reconvene in the morning. And please don't think about the little incident. It happens. We're human after all. And please forgive me if I upset you. May God bless you. May God bless you too, Seymour.
Christ, that was too close. I have to do something about this. If
barrier?
Felix were to uncover this, it would be catastrophic. Me with a woman in my bed is one thing, but a lifeless body? I cannot in good conscience leave her here.
What's that doing there? Just in the middle of the hallway. Okay, let's go find a store. I don't need anything from the basement. You think a big-ass box would be in the basement, but I guess not. Okay. Oh, we can go through the kitchen, maybe out the back door, so no one can see us. Okay, oh dear God, I must do something. This is beyond horrifying. I have to bury her. I need to find something to put her in before it's too late. Christ have mercy. I mean, dude. Alright, where's the box? Anybody got a box? Okay. The only other thing I can possibly think is a room upstairs. Oh. Where are you? Oh, for God's sake. Again, another handsomely dressed human. Very annoying. Only because I'm jealous. Okay. What is... Yeah, who did bring... Makes me feel uneasy, too. Okay. Okay. Anybody got a big box? Okay. Oh, there's another door over there. Okay, nice. Nice. Bunch of crap. This old chest is large enough to fit one person inside. I have to remove all this clutter first. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Read this here. It's a bit cryptic, but it seems like there might be something going on between Father Josiah and Felix. I hope it's nothing that goes against their calling. I'll have to talk to both of them tomorrow. You just murdered a woman. Who cares if somebody's gay?
Ensnared in a cruel game, seemingly orchestrated by either God or perhaps the devil. What choices did I have? I struggled to banish the unsettling notion that I might have, in some way, played a role in her death. Convinced of my innocence and determined to remain steadfast in my faith, I proceeded to search for a way to handle Marina's body in the most Christian manner possible.
In the most Christian manner. Okay. Mortal sin is a grave offense that against God's law that invokes full knowledge and deliberate consent. It severs the sinner's relationship with God and deprives the soul of sanctifying grace necessary for salvation until repentance and absolution are sought through the sacraments of the church. All right. 1 hour later, on the road towards the old cemetery.
Despite my overwhelming fear and confusion, I came up with a plan. I would transport the chest to the old cemetery and lay it to rest in a disused crypt. I prepared myself with the meticulousness of a criminal, preparing all the needed tools for this grim undertaking. On the seat beside me lay her farewell letter to her lover, destined to be mailed that very night upon my return from the cemetery.
Fingerprints.
What could possibly go
It's
wrong?
1920s. I don't think they had fingerprints then. Tree fall in front of them.
Christ almighty!
Alright, I must fix my truck quickly. I want to leave immediately, as I'd rather avoid encounters, especially considering what I'm carrying. Okay, excuse me. Oh, can I take this? That was source of light. Do I have a torch in the back? Aha! Thank you. Okay, engine seems fine. Alright, guys. What is that thing doing here again? The elders say about those who have taken the life of an unbaptized child, they will endure greater suffering in hell, condemned to consume the putrid flesh of the slain infant for all it does. Disgusting. Okay, horrifying. As a Catholic priest, I place my faith in the possibility of redemption. This is a mere superstition or possibly something penned in the spirit of a macabre jest. Oh dear. Anything over here? Nope. Just good old guilt. Alright. Okay. Can I go further? Excuse me? Nope, I cannot. Okay. That means what I'm looking for is... It's gotta be over here, yeah? Nope. Is there a way to get around that? Excuse me. Pardon me. Guess not. I thought that was a pathway there for a sec. Ah, oops. Wrong way. Okay, through the bushes we go. Oh, okay. A boat. We need a boat for... Can I go under here? Oh no, maybe you go this way. Can you go this way? How? Okay, can't obviously go this way, so it wants us to go down, right? That would make some semblance of sense. Okay, I can't go that way, I can't go that way. Alright, how do I fix my truck? What's wrong with the truck if the engine's fine? No smoke is coming out, okay. Okay, she wanted to leave him, but but yes, I'm aware. We just... What's wrong with a flat tire? Okay, got a flat freaking tire. I have a spare tire. This is a nightmare to change it. I just wandered all the way around.
Ooh, what on earth?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit, fuck, where's the key? Shit. Oh my god. Is it in the backpack? It's not a backpack. Okay, I understand. I'm trying to get you out. Oh shoot. Dude, what do you mean? Where's the key? Is it in my pocket? Is it on my being? Is it... What do you want me to do? Okay, Oh shit, she's dying. She's dying. I'm trying. I'm literally... I do not know where this key is. I'm so sorry. May have not killed you, but now I may have actually killed you. Jesus. Okay. Where the hell did I put this key? It's over here. Did I, like, drop it when I was looking at the creepy ass? No? Okay. Anybody? Did I... Is there something shining over there? Guess not. Oh my actual goodness gracious, I'm so sorry. Alright, where is this key? I don't have a key. Dude, I do not have a key. Did I drop it on the side of the... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, she sounds a little bit possessed. Key. Everybody look for a key. No, it's not on the floor. It is not on... Where else would I put a key? Is it on the ground? Did I drop it? Dude, I am trying. Alright, guys. I'm stuck. I do not know where is it on my being? Oh, is the key, like, do I have to use the key to open the trunk? I don't know where I put this key, guys. Oh, inventory, maybe. Nope, no. Shit. Guys, I got one. Alright, I'll cut to when I find a key. Okay, so instead of a key, I found a big ol' honkin' axe. Okay, I'm a-coming. I'm sorry. I threw you in a box. I thought you were dead. I thought I murdered you. I'm sorry. I mean, I highly doubt she'd accept that apology, but he's there. Where did she go? Anybody? So now we have a teleporting, not quite dead lady. Alright, where is she? I may shield myself with the help of God and not succumb to the temptations of the devil, or else I'll lose my mind. I think you have bigger problems at the moment because, that lady just up and disappeared. Like, screaming in a box. Is she in the car? Nope. Okay, that's too easy. What the hell? Oh Christ, you could abandon this poor innocent soul here to die. That is so random. So random.
You're freezing. How did you get here?
I don't even know how I got here playing this game. Okay, whoever abandoned him here should be nearby. The baby couldn't have been here for long, otherwise he would have perished in the unforgiving weather. Maybe let's put this little fella in here. Oh, actually, no, that's covered in blood. Never mind. Sorry. Put him in the car. Oh! Hello. Oh, dear. Ma'am, you alright? Driven to despair, I sought help. I followed what I believed it was a glimmer of hope. But that glimmer was twisted in a darkness. The black raven watched from the shadows and swooped down upon me. He stole my baby. Well, I got it. I found him under the bridge. Found my baby, had scarred the area, but he eluded me. His cries vanished. How did you manage to find him? Drop the act. You left the child to die. How dare you? I'm his mother. Oh, I recognize your voice. Your breath carries the stench of death. There was blood on your hands. You're the one who took him away from me. You will pay for what you did. You want to listen to me?
The Black Raven!
Oh. What is this game? Okay. I don't think Indica had any jump scares, but this is all of the ball game.
There's no doubt in my mind that the infant and her apparition were the work of the devil.
You don't
They
say.
vanished in the blink of an eye.
Alright.
Many Catholic priests dismiss the demonic as a mere relic of the past. But I've witnessed firsthand the reality of evil. Just as God's presence is palpable, so too is I did not care if it was me who was hallucinating or the devil playing tricks with my mind. Her corpse was inside the chest. As gruesome as it sounds, I released a sigh of hope.
Hope?
Her running around as a tormented ghost was the last thing that I imagined possible.
Well, definitely not what I planned to do with my Saturday, but alright. Just dragging a body around. Enslavement, stage 4. The compulsive repetition of certain mortal sins can lead to a state of enslavement. Ones will become empowered by illusionary pleasures of sin, and even the slightest intention of renunciation or repentance brings great suffering. At this stage, sin has become second nature. Later, at the old cemetery.
I finally arrived at the old cemetery just after midnight, tormented by guilt and perplexed by the seemingly unexplainable situation in which I found myself. I knew deep within my heart that the demonic vexation had only just begun.
Alright, end of the road, or at least I hope so. I'd better start reading the prayers before someone notices what I'm doing here. I hope I haven't forgotten the book. That's what you're concerned about right now? Like, I'm talking bury her and go. Bye-bye. I should waste no time to book the cross and instruments of faith. I won't let my guard down. Alright, where is my stuff? Okay, are you up here? No. Okay. Probably in the truck. Okay, oh. Sorry. There we go. I took her letter with me. Once I'm finished with this, I'll send it to her lover. The address is on the envelope. He will believe she left him for good. In a way, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, well, that's kind of shitty, don't you think? Alright. Okay. Doobie-doobie-doo. Let's go ahead and close that in case we have to make our grand escape. I'm just gonna just in case someone jumps out at me. Alright, the stairs lead inside to a burial chamber where my ancestors rest. In the past, I used to bring flowers every now and then. From now on, I make sure to bring one more. I don't think she wants your flowers.
To bring you alarming news. The storm has caused the waters to rise. Just a few minutes ago, we received reports of a female torso being found washed ashore near the old fish market. The grisly discovery has sparked shock among the gathered onlookers. The police have initiated an investigation, despite the authorities' efforts to withhold details. Information has already leaked. There are rumors that the torso has been mutilated by... Her entrails seem to have been removed. Fear has enveloped our community, and we strongly advise everyone to exercise caution, particularly young women walking alone at night.
I feel like somebody's watching me. Does it feel like somebody's watching me? Okay, I can't sing. Sorry. Is that covered in blood over there? It's not. What is that noise? Do not like that noise. Please turn off. Turn off. Just turn off.
A gathering of onlookers, their expressions etched with horror. The torso exhibits signs of intentional evisceration. The head of the victim has not been found yet, making for a very difficult identification process. However, the medical examiner has uncovered strands of red hair, serving as a potential lead in our investigation.
Creepy lady's behind you. I knew that was coming, and I jumped anyway. Wow. Come on, Jamie. Come on. Okay. All right. Okay. Can I just read this lady her rights, and then, yes, let us pray.
Into your hands, O Lord, I humbly entrust your departed servant, Marina Constanza. In this life, you embraced her with your tender love. Deliver her now from every evil and bid her enter eternal rest. The old order has passed away. Welcome her then into paradise, where there will be no sorrow, no weeping, nor pain, but the fullness of peace and joy with your Son and the Holy Spirit forever and ever. Amen.
Might want to throw in there a little thing about, hey, I'm sorry for murdering her. Okay, the last thing I do is bring some flowers as a sign of respect. A few roses should be fitting. Yes, 3 roses, alluding to the Holy Trinity. Well, we found 1 rose over here. Hello? Thank you. Is that... Okay, I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way. I'm sorry, I'm just ripping flowers off of people's graves. Because that's not horrendous. I swear, I thought I saw blood over there, too. Maybe I'm hallucinating now. Last flower. Okay, what would be over here? Last flower. It has to be down by the what is all these magazines doing everywhere? These guys with perfect jawlines. It's infuriating. Alright. It's down here, isn't it? Isn't it? Yep. Yeah, it does feel... This whole thing feel... Hello? Well, isn't this the man who secretly craves for the forbidden fruit? Is that Felix? Such a shame that you're still in denial about your true self. Oh, what a pity. If you are truly... Oh, dear God. Drop it. Oh, he's the little mentor guy. Okay, drop it. You're not that convincing. Why not fully embrace your inner desires? A depraved man. Yes, I can see right through your facade. I know that intense burning sensation that's keeping you awake at night. How do you fantasize when those fantasies become too overwhelming? You surrender and they seize control of you. Yes, as the night descends and darkness envelops your realm, so do the desires you can't resist. You've already become enslaved by your sins, your second nature. Each touch is a step deeper into the abyss, a descent into hell of your own wicked desires. Casting aside your priestly collar, slowly unbuttoning your shirt, your heart races faster and faster until... okay, basically shut your deceitful tongue. Tell me, did you indulge again tonight? Come on, you can confess to me. I thrive on the desires of the flesh. What were you thinking? Were you thinking of me while pleasuring yourself? Jesus Christ. May the Lord cast you into the fiery depths of hell. Imagine if somebody said that to you, and that was your response. I'm sorry. I just thought it was hysterical. Okay. That's not how you should speak to someone who you care about. But fine, do as you wish. Dive into your fantasies and surrender to your desires. Just make sure your lady doesn't vanish again from where you placed her. I'm not afraid of you. I'll just close my eyes and I'll open them and you'll be gone.
Just as the vision dissipated, vile, echoing whispers began to surround me.
Of course they did. Why not? Because why not?
Upon returning to the crypt, I stopped and gazed in horror towards the entrance. Father Josiah was correct. The chest and her body had disappeared.
Is she gone? Oh, I just lost audio there. Sorry, guys. Alright. Stage 6, Oppression. Demonic oppression entails the tangible presence of physical assault of a demon. When granted permission to act in one's life, the demon may manipulate the environment and afflict the individual. Furniture may move, temperatures may fluctuate, footsteps can be heard, or wounds may appear as it from invisible blows. In such instances, immediate action is imperative, including the consecration of the afflicted premises, prayers of deliverance, and seeking the assistance of a qualified exorcist. Woo! That was a mouthful. Later, back at the rectory,
I hastily departed from that place, indifferent to whether what happened was real or if I was slowly losing my sanity. An hour later, I found myself back at the rectory, where I decided to compose my resignation letter, prepare for a spiritual and psychological checkup, and surrender myself to the authorities. Little did I know that the evening held more surprises for me.
of course not. I mean, of course. What? Like, why not? Why not? His car kind of looks like the car that Cruella de Vil drives, only smaller. Okay, I just need to rest now. Tomorrow I'll set things straight, write my resignation letter, talk to a bishop, and turn myself in. Hello. Okay, not yet. Straight up telling me I can't go inside. Okay, can I move? Is the game frozen? Alright, back again. Let's hope for not another freeze. Okay, hello. Okay, it's his car. He's got a bunch of crap in there. Okay, is he moving? Okay, not yet. Got it. Just in case that was part of the glitch, I just wanted to check that out one more time. Can I go this way? Okay, Felix must be... Can I go out the gate? Oh, hello. Where did I put the key? I'm not leaving anywhere to... Okay. Hello? Somebody ought to hang you back up there, bro. Alright. Can I go inside now? Since it doesn't look like I can... Oh, I can speak to you. Hello. Father Josiah, good lord, you're drunk. What happened? Doesn't matter. I might as well be dead for all I know. I'm done with this life. Alright, don't talk like that. Let's go inside, and I'm not going anywhere. Christ, I'm lost. What am I gonna do? I've dug my own grave. I have betrayed the church and everyone who has ever helped me, showing me kindness. You listen to me and don't look with compassion towards me. I don't deserve it. I'm a bastard. Don't think I'm just rambling because I have too much to drink. I'm dead serious. I have to make a confession right here, right on this spot. I'm not who you think I am. You've heard it, right? But oh, what may Father Josiah want to say with this? You may be asking yourself, I am a sinful man. I've deceived everyone. You're talking nonsense, man. Let's go to sleep. Shut up. I've held this inside me for too long. Enough with the secrets whispered at night. Enough with all the notes slipped through the pages of those goddamn tasteless fashion magazines. Hear me, because this is the first time I'm so honest. I feel this fire burning deep in my heart. I'm in love, head over heels. Her name is... Oh, shit. Yes, Maria Costa... Oh, no. Oh, if you would just know her. She's divine. Her smile alone is enough to make a priest forget his vows. You don't say. And I have forgotten mine. And I have forgotten mine for quite some time. Almost a year, actually. We're madly in love. And as you have seen, this car packed full of things we plan to leave together tonight. It's not an infatuation, not a spur of the moment. We've been seeing each other for almost a year. We are tired of hiding. Her old Nazi husband is obsessed with her, but we are both serious. You know why? Because I am a father. I'm sorry. Yes, you heard it right. She gave... Oh, a literal father. Oh, okay. Yes, you heard it right. She gave birth to a baby boy, my son. Oh, the joy of my life. We plan to leave the city, move the countryside, raise our children, live until old age, be laid to rest by our grandchildren. under an old oak tree. Oh, shit. And now what? You cannot leave like this. You're drunk. Of course, I'm not going anywhere, you idiot. I'm going to crash on a sofa, and tomorrow morning, I'm going to take my stuff back home. I'm going to cry for an hour or so and then get drunk again because that goddamn whore didn't show up. Ouch! She probably left me. Well, she was murdered. So, if I only would have listened to the rumors and she took the baby with her. Don't I look like a real man? Am I not a good fit for a father? Tell me. I purchased her expensive gifts, even a baby stroller. White, a very expensive model, just as she wanted for our baby. Toys and all sorts of things. And now she's giving me the cold shoulder. I should have known that she's not good for me. It is not the first time she promised me that we'd live together, only hours later for her to change her mind. Why am I so weak? Why did I fall in love with this woman? Listen, let's just go inside. You need to rest. We'll talk tomorrow about how I murdered your girlfriend.
My shock. Not only were they secretly in love, which was hard to believe in itself.
Oh, dear.
They had a child.
Crap. Well, what do you mean not yet? Okay, like, what do you want me to do? Yes, I'm aware there should be a key somewhere. Where did said key go? Aha, thank you. Rummage through all this crap. Okay, according to the papers, a baby must be around 2 months old, but where is he? Yes, we know where he is. Because, oh, door opens that way. Key. Hello. Thank you, Mr. Key. Alright. Time to put the post in the post. Okay. Yup. Okay. Alright. Now that I've done rummaging through your things, might as well shut the door. The poor guy just, I murdered his girlfriend. At least I can do is shut his doors to make sure his interior isn't damp. It's a weird word. Damp. It's almost as bad as moist. Alright. Tomorrow's the first day of Christmas. It would be a beautiful celebration, but what awaits me? Prison, the psychiatric ward? If only I had joined Felix for one last evening service. Alright. Why is that kind of glowing red? Can I go inside now? I mean, there's literally nothing left out here for me to do. Oh, sorry. I cannot yet bring myself to believe his story, yet with this teddy bear Josiah brought as proof that he must be a father. Can I go inside now? Okay, what else do you want me to do?
Everything pointed to a different sequence of events. What I was certain of was that she did visit me that day. However, after we had tea, things started to make less and less sense.
Fair. Oh my god. Alright, what?
The rain keeps pouring, yet despite the flood and harsh weather, the police persist in their efforts to locate the remaining parts of the young woman's body. The police are scouring the area, knocking on doors and asking questions, while auxiliary troops try to keep the curious onlookers at bay. Updates come in steadily, suggesting the murder happened recently, perhaps just hours ago, as the wounds are still fresh. There's a constant fear that the killer is on the loose and might strike again. Notably, our town hasn't seen such a brutal murder since before the war, and people are not accustomed to living in fear for their lives.
Okay, just gonna not listen to you anymore. Can I go inside now? Oh my actual god. Okay, what do you want from me, bro? What do you want? What do you want from me? Okay, I'll take that. I will take a cutscene. All right. Okay. Hello, human. Who are you? All right. Oh, okay, Captain. Oh, good evening. I'm Captain Arbogast from the police department. I hope I didn't startle you. I've been meaning to speak with Father Matthias Martin. Good evening, that'd be me. I'm honored. I heard commendable things about you. Honestly, I pictured you as an older fella. Sorry, but I ain't one for the church, and I ain't too fond of clergymen. The rectory's seen its fair share of troubles, but I reckon you're aware of that. Anyway, I got a case on my desk. It's been about a week now. A young dame caught up in a mess of love gone wrong with some real head-scratcher clues. Thought it was your unusual disappearing act, but now looks like we got ourselves a corpse and a slippery killer on the loose. I'm a priest. Love affairs and ladies aren't exactly my expertise. Liar. All right. Don't be so dismissive, Father. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you. Let me give you a brief outline of the case. We got a real knockout dame, red hair, green eyes that could pierce steel. Real beauty, I tell you. If you caught a glimpse, you might rethink your vows. A real stunner. But here's a twist. She's what they call trouble. Looks can deceive, and hers sure do. She's got to pass plenty of suitors lining up. Now she's tied to some rich ex-Nazi officer who claims a clean past. Wow. Okay. But that ain't the focus. This guy's a brute. Roughs her up real good. She's even testified against him once. The old man is past his prime in the bedroom and takes it out on her. You can see he's desperate for an heir and real legacy to leave behind. But then one day the old man gets the news of his life. She's pregnant. Don't ask how. Miracles happen, right? You know the drill. Just like in the Bible, it happened once, it could happen again. But here's where it gets interesting. She's pregnant and decides to hit the road. She disappears and the old man's losing his mind, begging us to find her. He buys drinks, promising boats for my royal run. So we do our things, follow a few leads, track down the doc who delivered the baby. We dug deeper, and before you know it, we're knocking on the door of the hotel where she's been holding up. Well, it seems your story has a happy ending. Praise the Lord. Alright. Except her room was empty, and her baby vanished into thin air. She kept moving from hotel to hotel, maybe to her secret lover, slippery as an eel. We were always one step behind her, and now it seems we're too late. Now my tale might sound like something straight out of the pulps, but here's where it gets even darker. Just a few hours ago, they found a torso washed up down at the old fish market. A grim sight, let me tell you. You see, the storm busted the dam upstream, sending torrents of water raging down, hauling all sorts of junk into the city, mostly old stuff rotten and decayed. Among the wreckage, they found two things. The first is that mutilated torso they just kept blabbing about on the radio, and the second, a heavy chest. Oh, shit. A heavy chest? Have I finally grabbed your attention, Father Matthias? A chest indeed, a rare model made of solid oak bearing the coat of arms of the St. Mary's Church. Oh, shit. You're looking a bit pale, Father, and I haven't even told you about the scent. The padding inside the chest smells like roses, a strong aroma. It was soaked in blood and murky water. It turned our stomachs. It was disgusting. My boys are down at the fish market where they found the gruesome discovery. They just got word they stumbled upon other parts, too. I'm sorry, but this is too much. If you want to make an arrest, hold your horses, Father. Innocent until proven guilty, remember? I didn't claim there's a link between your hefty chest and the corpse, but if there is, you can bet I'll be knocking on your door. God, I pray that her baby is still out there somewhere, and if we only knew who the father is. Right now, my boys are scouting for a way to ID her beyond any doubt. If we lay our hands on her head, that'll be our strongest piece of evidence. It turns out to be her, that's when I'll be paying you another visit. Let's hope it's not, and all of this is just a cruel twist of fate. Catch you later, and hey, God bless. God bless you too. We are screwed. And now my mouth is freaking drier than the Sahara after doing all that. Hello?
Oh?
Hello, this is Bishop Benedict. I apologize for the late call, but I'd like to speak... Hello? Speak with Father Matthias Martin. Father Matthias speaking. What seems to be the problem? Father Matthias? I'm sorry, but I'm having some interface. Barely hear you. It's probably the storm. I'll be brief, but I know this is really late. The feeling that something's amiss, something really dark and ultimately evil. Alright, dear Lord, can you be more specific? Haven't you heard the news? Yes, they are broadcasting the entire murder investigation. It's sick. That's exactly what I thought. I bet no one is sleeping tonight. They're all listening to the news. I talked at the radio station. He is a good friend of mine. I pleaded with him to stop or at least wait for the first day of Christmas to pass. But nothing. And now they're looking for a suspect. Are you aware they found a chest with the coat of arms of St. Mary's? Captain Arbogast dropped by just a few minutes ago. The chest, yes, Captain Arbogast informed me about this. It made me uneasy. A monstrous scandal. Can you imagine? It seems the Lord is testing us once more. I have hoped I won't have to go through another misfortune again. It's like we've been cursed. I'm also having my suspicions. What worries me is the most is not that the chest was found alongside a woman's body parts, but rather some information I received about someone at the rectory. It's about Felix. Oh my gosh, Felix. Lord almighty. Felix, a murder suspect, but he is just... I didn't say he's a murderer, God forbid, although the things I've heard about him lately. Lord forgive me. It's not just a hunch, I have my reasons. You see, in the last week I received lots of reports. Lots and lots of reports about his behavior, and I confess, I made an erring judgment when I considered him to be a good candidate for the priesthood. Ouch. I've been getting reports on recent erratic behavior and even violent tendencies. There are also that he might have a certain fondness for his fellow students in an intimate manner. Even Father Josiah told me that Felix has taken his friendship to him, for him to an unhealthy level. But I am confident that with the help of our Lord, we can settle this, as we always did to the Lord, that we will get to the bottom of it and hopefully clean the image of your parish, although I fear the worst. Now, there's only one thing I want you to do. I'm all ears. Please do not leave the rectory. Let's keep a low profile. If the press comes knocking at the door, don't answer. Let me handle this. I'll proceed with caution. After all, God forgive me. It's not the first time that I've had to do this. All right, now, there are difficult days awaiting us all.
I felt as if the veil had been lifted from my eyes. What if something truly awful had occurred at the rectory and I witnessed it? Perhaps the trauma was too overwhelming, causing me to lose touch with reality. Could I have concocted this seemingly romantic affair as a coping mechanism? Then what was the real picture? What happened with Marina after we had tea?
Felix, where are you, brother? Is that a real baby? Slightly Felix said at the scene. The representation of the Savior seems remarkably lifelike. I don't know why he gives me the creeps, though. Under the white towel, the rest of the figure is made of wood. Thank God. Okay. Oh, Holy Immaculate Virgin, I beseech thee, do not allow poor Maria's child to have perished. Work a miracle. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, downstairs we go. Let's see what's up.
Amidst the frantic search for the missing victim's head, a new threat looms over the city. The rising floodwaters unleashed by the storm. The old fish market, the epicenter of the gruesome discovery, now lies submerged, its dark corners concealing potential evidence crucial to solving the heinous crime. As the waters surge, locals dread the possibility that body parts may be further dispersed throughout the city, carried by the swift currents. This grim prospect fuels the mounting terror gripping the community, only adding to the fear that the perpetrator, emboldened by anonymity, may strike again with impunity. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty, authorities work tirelessly to assuage public fears, urging citizens not to succumb to panic. While the floodwaters present an obstacle to the investigation, law enforcement remains undeterred in their pursuit of justice. With a growing list of suspects under scrutiny, every effort is being made to apprehend the perpetrator and bring closure to the grieving community.
What to look for now? What to do? Nothing there, nothing there. Anything in here? Alright, if His Eminence is right about Felix, the police will be back soon. I better put things in order. The room is in disarray. Okay. Alright, I'll go back to the room and see what's up. There's that other room all the way at the... Wait a minute. No, okay. Can we go all the way in that other room, I wonder? Aha, that's what I missed. Hello. There's a code. What about 0210-1948? Zero, two, one, 0, 1, 9, 4. If I get this right, I'm going to freak out. Is that it? Alright, so I've been wandering around this freaking place for so long. And, okay, so I tried the 10th day of February, but now let's do 6th day of October of 1948. So 06. Alright. God, I hope this is it, because I've tried every number under the sun. 06. 1. Oh, shit. Okay. 1. 0. 1. 9, 4, 8. Please, please, please. I got no other numbers, man. Okay. So that's 0. Okay, let's do this. 0, 6, 1. It worked! Okay. I'm gonna check around and downstairs, blah, blah, blah. Okay. few months ago. Right. Okay.
Despite his betrayal of vows, my prayers were for Josiah's soul and the safety of the innocent child. In the heat of the moment, driven by jealousy, a man may succumb into the depths of depravity, committing the most abominable acts. Could Josiah's hands be tainted with blood?
Let's find out, shall we? Okay. Alright. Let's see. Ding dong. Hello. My name is Elder Price. I'm kidding. I don't really like Brideway. But at this hour, who is it, Mr. Detective Man? I'm assuming. Keyword in that sentence. Hey! Alright, good evening, Father Matthias. Honestly, I wasn't... Did I call him Father Matthias? Matthias? Honestly, I wasn't expecting you to answer. Good evening. What seems to be the trouble? It's a bit late, don't worry. I'm an old bachelor, no dame waiting at my doorstep. Got all the time in the world. Speaking of holy matrimony, Father, why the collar but no ring? I mean, look at you, young and dashing, well-spoken and well-respected around these parts. Surely you're due for some company. Come on now, don't play coy. We're all men here, red blood pumping through our veins and all that. Sometimes the urge hits us like a freight train. And when you're parched, only the kiss of a beautiful redhead with green eyes can quench that thirst. Alright, please, I get the gist. You're here to talk about the victim. Actually, I'm here to talk about you and your fellow clergymen. I don't play games. In my book, every one of you is a suspect. All of you had something to do with Mariana. Oops. But only one of you killed her. I just hope whoever did it showed mercy and spared the child. We still don't know who the father is, but I got my hunches. My sights are set, Father, always stumbling around half in the bag. Father Josiah. Always stumbling around half in the bag with a temper to match. Not exactly saint behavior, if you ask me. I tried having a chat with him earlier, but he was too deep in the bottle to make sense. We saw him sitting in the rain, his car packed with all sorts of odds and ends. I saw a teddy bear in there, fresh off the shelf. Got me wondering, what's a priest doing with a teddy bear? And then there's this shiny new baby stroller. Naturally, I took the liberty of poking around with my boys. I admit it was a bit shady without a warrant, but hey, you did the same thing earlier, didn't you? Yeah, but I'm not the police. Alright, yes, I admit I also saw the teddy bear, and I had to look inside. Appreciate you for being honest. However, we've been nosing around a bit more than you. We took the liberty to snoop through every nook and cranny, and let me tell you, we found a lot of evidence. Love letters dripping with passion between Marina and Father Josiah, little trinkets and souvenirs, even books of fatherhood. Quite the treasure trove, I must say. Now, picture this, a young priest tangled up in an affair and a pregnant woman. They keep slipping through my fingers, and then one night she vanishes, only for us to stumble upon her hacked-up corpse. Alongside her remains a solid oak chest belonging to the church where her lover serves. Father Josiah is drowning his sorrows in the rain, clutching a bottle for dear life. Is he the father? Could he plunge a knife in her heart? Now ease up. I'm not slapping cuffs on him just yet. It's just a theory, a way of connecting the dots. After all, I could say the same about you, couldn't I? What? You're rattled, Father. I can see it plain as day. That blank stare of yours, like you've been seeing things you wish you had. You've just rolled back into town, haven't you? My boys caught wind of your little trip, saw you slinking back from the outskirts. Funny how nobody noticed you slipping away. I must admit, I'm itching to know myself. Are you transporting something in the back of your truck, Father? A hefty oak chest, perhaps? I refuse to answer any of your questions. Please leave. Are you hiding something, Father? You are shaking. Did you do something to her? Where's her baby? What have you done, Father? Alright, enough. The church will take care of this. Now please leave. We found her head, Father. The coroner said it looked like it was done with a hacksaw. That tells us a lot about the killer. The one thing to swing an axe and be done with it, but using a hacksaw, that's a slow, deliberate act. Takes time and precision. Apologies for the grim holiday cheer, Father. I just want to handle this nice and easy, but you and your crew are giving me the runaround. I ain't fond of murderers, but I've got a soft spot for those who own up to their sins, seeking real remorse, tears flowing. It's almost touching. So here's the deal. You got 1 hour. One of you three needs to confess. I might just spare you from the firing squad.
Captain Arbogast threatened me. He demanded a confession.
Well,
despite insinuating that he suspected Father Josiah and perhaps Felix, I knew he actually had his eyes on me. But how could I confess to something I haven't done? I wasn't in good conscience, ready to do that. Instead, I proceeded to look around for evidence that would tie either Josiah or Felix to her death.
Oh dear. Alright. Maybe up in Felix's room? Perhaps. Nope. Okay. Okay, is there gonna be a ghost in her room? No, not a ghost. What? Okay. Stage 7, Possession. Possession is the state in which a person's body is under the complete control of a demonic entity. This control extends to the individual's actions, speech, and behavior, effectively usurping their autonomy. Possession is considered a grave spiritual affliction, requiring the intervention of a trained clergy, specifically exorcists, to employ ritual prayers and sacraments to liberate the possessed individual from the influence of the demon and restore their spiritual well-being. Oh dear.
Christ, that damned fool.
Definitely gonna have to blur that out.
I was incredibly lucky that the blade didn't touch any of my vital organs.
How is that not, like, just gushing blood right now? That's what I want to know, because that cut looks intense. Alright, I better patch up this wound. I need something sterile and something to soothe the pain. Alcohol. Or not. Okay. Cabinet. Band-aids. Gotta have some band-aids. Nope. Okay. Other cabinet. Painkillers. Hello. Great. There are no more pain pills. Alcohol. Let me... Yay! Okay. Most probably, I'll just take a sip.
I patched the wound as best I knew how. It was sort of painful, but not as painful as the realization that my friend, Father Josiah, may have been the one who murdered Marina. It was at that moment that I decided to call the police and voice all my concerns.
Alright, I shouldn't waste any time. I'll call Captain Arbogast and voice all my concerns. This time, things have gone too far. It's time for me to tell my side of the story. What do you mean, not yet? Is there like a phone in here? Oh, I probably ought to get dressed first. Oops. Alright. Phone. There's a phone in my room. Alright. There's no tone, blasted phone, right when I need it the most. What the hell am I gonna do? I'm wounded. He's drunk, violent, and armed with a knife. Yes. He's still armed with that fucking knife. Okay. Get out the house. Okay. Check the corners, check the... Just let me go down. Why does I feel like the game wants me to talk to him? Yeah. Hey. Hey, sorry for not joining you in prayer at the church. I had something important to attend to. No worries. But wait a second. Good heavens, what happened to you? You're wounded. You alright? You look dreadful. Christ, you should see a doctor immediately. I'll handle it on my own. Really? You need to stop. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. You're exhausted. In the wound, what happened? I'm fine. Please forgive me. I feel uneasy. All the news on the radio. Yes. I understand the grim news. What can I say? You shouldn't subject yourself to that. I understand you perfectly. Who on earth thought it was wise to broadcast all those gruesome details of the murder on Christmas Eve just when children are awaiting Santa? It's utterly thoughtless, especially during a time that's meant for joy and celebration. Just try to ignore it. Let's focus on the warmth of the season and the joy it brings. Well, I have a stab wound. By the way, I must go to the convent. Important matters to attend to regarding tomorrow's service. I have to check to see if we received the flowers we ordered last week. Won't be gone long. Have some rest and take care of yourself. Take some painkillers. I don't like that wound. See you in the morning. Can I use... his phone's broken too. I had to offer mine, but it's out of order. It's been broken for a week. I regrettably neglected fixing it. I have spoken to somebody. They're going to go fix it. Speaking of, I've heard your phone ringing a couple of times today. It made me wonder if someone was trying to reach me. Did anyone happen to ask for me? No. Right, he was drunk, and he knocked at his door. I've attempted to talk some sense into him. He was rambling incoherently, completely inebriated. Poor Father Josiah. I've never seen him like this, tears streaming down his face. He kept muttering about love before staggering off. He's had his struggles with alcohol, but this time it's as though he's lost control. He's such a gentle soul. Who knows, perhaps the radio reports about the murder affected him. All those gruesome details is difficult to not to be deeply affected. Now I really gotta go. Promise me you'll steer clear of the radio, have some rest, and take care of that wound, alright? Promise, see you in the morning, God bless. Alright. Felix leaving the rectory at this hour. Something tells me I need to search his room. He's definitely hiding something. He's locked it. Yeah, well. I, tripped, officer, and, slammed into the door repeatedly, and, it happened to open. Okay. Thing looks normal so far. Some sort of sleeping pills in significant quantities. The bottles are empty, as well as the painkillers from the bathroom. What it be? Ooh. Hello. Just a random letter. Little horsey. Okay. Anything trippy over here? You hide. Ooh. There's a candle here. I don't see anything.
The identity of the victim discovered hours ago at the fish market has finally been established.
It's
Marina Constanza.
the living
Her
shit out of me.
dismembered
My
body
God.
has just been transported to Central Hospital for a thorough examination in a desperate attempt to further analyze the brutal murder.
How do I like it?
Meanwhile, her grieving husband remains in a state of profound shock, grappling with the horrifying reality of his loss. According to her husband, she had just given birth to a baby boy 2 months ago. The search for answers has been reluctantly halted for the evening, with plans to resume at the first light of morning. Despite the grim discovery of the body parts, one crucial element remains conspicuously absent: Marina's baby. Despite relentless efforts by both officials and volunteers, the whereabouts of the innocent boy remain shrouded in mystery, fueling chilling speculation of kidnapping, murder, or even falling prey to possible predation by wild animals. The widowed husband clings to fading hope, yearning to locate the remains of their precious child. Whatever the resolution of this case may be, his desperate wish is to reunite mother and child in a final solemn embrace, laying them both to rest in a Christian burial, albeit in the shadow of unimaginable horror.
Let's see. Are we in a drawer? No. Plants. Spiky. Alright, key, find the beautiful key. Okay. If anybody knows where half of that line is from, 10 points to Gryffindor. Okay. Alright, where is a damn key? I'd love to light it. How do you expect me to light it? Kia. Sounded like I said IKEA. I meant to say a key. Oh, hey, matches. Thank you. Cool. Okay. Hey, look at that.
Look at this. What kind of twisted fantasy are you living? This is stuff only a priest should possess.
What's inside? Ooh. Dang. He stole them? How rude. Huh. Oh, man. That looks incredibly expensive. Okay, anybody got a key in here? Nope. Okay. Back over to the safe. Alright. So we did all of that. Okay. This one... The rest of the text is missing, but I recognize it. It's from Matthew 15:22. Strange how everything revolves around demonic possession. You sure don't got a key in here? Alright, well, let's try and leave. Or not, we can't leave. Okay. Okay, key. Find a key. If I was a key, where would I be? Most likely, he tried to poison you, bro. Let's just, get over ourselves on that one. Would he hide it in the plants? Would he hide it in the... Where? Key. Oh no, that's from the other side. Okay. About to go over every damn surface in this room. Till I find this stupid... I know. Take a shot every time I say key. Okay. Would he put it... He wouldn't put it there, would he? Oh. What was that? Oh! Oh! Hey! Thank you. I thought it had accidentally triggered the animation again. Oh, 15, 1, 5, 22. Oh, shit. Hold on. One moment, please. Okay, so Matthew 15:22. Shit. It wouldn't happen to... Alright, look for anything that says... Proverbs or... Okay, you don't have a sign on you, bro. Okay. Oops. Okay. Hold on. Okay, is it on this note? Okay, Proverbs 16:18. Okay. 16:18 and 15:22. Let's try that. 16:18. 18. 1. 8. And then 15. 22. Just okay. A gun? Okay. That's kind of fancy. Reminds me of something out of like Red Dead Redemption 2. What's going on? At least we have a gun. He's got a knife. We got a gun. Be a good time to bring up the gun.
I pleaded with him to stay away, to drop the knife, but the man wouldn't listen. I was frantically waving the revolver towards him when suddenly...
Poor bastard. Sorry. Actually, you were coming at me with a knife. Why am I sorry? Actually, I am kind of sorry. Alright. What's next?
At that moment, I felt as if the devil had finally won. There was no reason for me to live. I was ready to put an end to it all, when suddenly...
What? What? Hello? You were not there a minute ago, little fella. Alright, the last confession. The confession serves as a path to reconcile with God and cleanses the soul of the penitent. It is the first step towards spiritual restoration. In the sacrament of confession, confidentiality is paramount, with the priest solemnly committing to uphold the secrecy of each confession in accordance with the laws of the church.
Here I am.
All right?
With Josiah's death weighing heavily on my soul. But it feels like it was bound to happen. I know it's difficult to accept, but he made 2 attempts on my life. It was purely self-defense. However, what I can't comprehend is why I'm being unjustly accused of Marina's murder. Why doesn't anyone believe I am innocent?
It's noble that you've chosen to confess your sins. However, your story doesn't quite add up. You don't say. Alright, I've been repeating this over and over. Arbogast and his henchmen are pressuring me to confess to a murder I didn't commit. It was divine providence that led me to discover the baby in Felix's room just before they arrested me. I did not kill Marina. I stand by my innocence with every fiber of my being, and I'll go to my grave proclaiming it. Can't you see that's exactly what they wanted, to paint me as a demented murderer. The whole charade was set up to pin her murder on me. This entire scandal was orchestrated from the get-go. You've got to grasp the sheer malice at play here. Felix's twisted fixation on demonic possession. He's a homosexual. What does that have to do with anything? Alright, calm down. Let's focus. Take a deep breath, and don't you dare tell me to calm down. I'm the one in handcuffs, not you. My life hangs in the balance here. Blood has been shed, and they brush aside my story. Despite the mountains of evidence I have, I'll be facing death. I refuse to die for a crime I didn't commit. I've been telling you all along there's a conspiracy at play here. Even His Eminence himself confided in me about Felix's dark inclinations, his volatile temper. He was fixated on Josiah, and he had solid reasons to kill her. Alright, what kind of confession is this, Father? I'm not permitted to share what burns my soul. Since when does the priest dictate what the penitent should confess? Alright, you will hear me out. Mind is clearer now than it's ever been. The authorities possess irrefutable evidence of Father Josiah's involvement with that woman. When Felix, nothing short of a depraved murderer, learned of this, he snapped and killed her. Don't ask me how it happened. All I know is that she visited me to discuss her affair with Josiah and made tea using a pack that was likely tampered with by Felix with his sleeping pills. There's no other explanation for what transpired afterwards. Most likely after we lost consciousness, he murdered her. Okay. You claim the tea downstairs remained untouched when you returned from the cemetery. I told you, Father, there are aspects that elude my comprehension. My mind is in turmoil. The devil has been manipulating me, you see, exploiting my vulnerable state. He instilled false images in my mind, deeds I never committed. Alright, listen, your story still lacks coherence. It's time to humble yourself and confess. Damn it, I refuse to confess to anything. You must understand we are battling the forces of evil. There's a curse looming over this parish. We all need to repent and hold daily Latin Mass. The premises require an exorcism. Justice will prevail both on earth and in heaven. We must purge all the corrupt elements tarnishing the church's reputation, and it has to start with Felix's incarceration. If this is what you want to hear, I know that Felix has already been arrested. Really? Glory to Almighty God. Praise be the Lord and His Immaculate Virgin. Why was I not informed of this sooner? And why am I still restrained? How could His Eminence, the Bishop, allow the secular authorities to degrade and insult one of the most esteemed priests of the church? Oh my goodness gracious, it's a lot of reading. Okay, how dare they ridicule me? They are oblivious to the fact that I, Father Matthias Martin...
Felix, that is enough! You are not Father Matthias Martin.
Matthias. That's how you say... Huh? That guy's got dead eyes, like, just dead eyes. Okay. Oh. That looks pretty.
On that fateful afternoon, you received a phone call from Marina. She wanted to talk about her relationship with Josiah and came over with her baby.
Dun, 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 dun.
They planned to leave that night. Yet your mind conjured a different image of her.
What?
Alluring, flirtatious, daring. In truth, she was merely a troubled soul seeking a fresh start.
Oh, crap. So we murdered an innocent woman. I mean, we did that in the first place.
The phone in my room was broken, diverting the call to yours as we share the same landline. Alas, fate dictated that it was you who answered.
Oh, dear.
I dare not say the murder was premeditated. You snapped upon hearing of Marina and Josiah's relationship. Her tale of their love likely struck you like a thunderbolt. The sight of their child overwhelmed you, serving as a harsh reminder that your desires would never be fulfilled.
Ouch.
You dragged her body down into the basement, and you proceeded to dismember her with a sword.
Oh. Okay.
Your inner demons conjured up this seemingly intimate encounter with her, perhaps as a facade to conceal your denial of what you've done. While I was at the chapel conducting the midnight service, you loaded the chest into your truck and drove to the old bridge. You claimed to have gone to the old cemetery with the intention of burying her corpse. the chest mysteriously vanished. The truth is, when you arrived at the old cemetery, there was no chest in your trunk. That's because you disposed of it by throwing it over the bridge.
It's crazy.
That's how the currents from upstream washed away all the body parts into the city.
And on Christmas, too, man. I mean, I don't know.
Father Josiah waited for Marina to arrive, but when he saw the stroller and heard the news of her corpse being found, he lost it. It wasn't difficult to piece everything together. It was a miracle, though, that you spared the child, whom I found in the basement. I locked him safely in my room and went straight to the police. You were arrested right after you found the baby. Praise the Lord. I dread to think what you could have done to him.
As much as I hate it, this is the truth. What in the world are you talking about? What twisted game are you playing, Felix? Cease this at once. This is no game. My life hangs in the balance. Why, for heaven's sake, are you wearing a clerical shirt and the blessed stole upon your shoulder? Is it forbidden? You're not a priest. You have to understand and accept the truth. Man up. You're lying. I refuse to believe the story. I refuse to believe it. Do you hear me? Your tale is nothing but deceit. It's vile and twisted. You are no Father Matthias Martin. Despite your pretense, you will not escape justice. You've been colluding with Josiah all along, orchestrating this scheme to frame me for murder. Alright, you are the filth of this secular world, seeking to undermine the authority of the Holy Church. You are the embodiment of this degenerate society. Felix, even if you continue pretending to be someone you're not, the outcome will still be the same. But I don't want to go to prison. Yes, I confess before our Lord that I have faltered. There are times when I lose control. I've immersed myself for too long in my fantasies, allowing them to overpower me, and I didn't even try to resist. I indulged in sin. I reveled in it. It was intoxicatingly sweet. Do not despair. There's always hope. In time, you will heal. Heal from what? What are you suggesting? Are you suggesting, Felix, that I'm insane? Of course, that would be a brilliant scheme. Throw me in an asylum forever. Yes, Felix, carry out the devil's bidding. Attempt to tarnish the reputation of the church, you serpent. But mark my words, this world is transient, but the Holy Church will not crumble under the corrupt influence of wretches like you. Oh, the sacrifices I made for my beloved church, how fervently I wish to rectify the wrongs and purge the church of corrupt elements like you. But alas, it was all in vain. You'll get nowhere like this, Felix. Snap out of it. You're stronger than this. Oh god, yes, I'm stronger than this. But all those dreams of being famous and admired, I just wanted to be loved by everyone, just like you are. Oh, how messed up I am. I've made my own life a nightmare. If only I'd asked for help when I needed it. How silly of me to think I could be like you. To believe I could do anything in this world, being so proud. I've always been told by people around me that I'm the best, that I can achieve anything in the world if I try hard enough. Oh, how arrogant. But it was all lies. I believed them, and now look at me. I've done something despicable. There is always hope for redemption. It is brave. It is brave of you to have confessed, Felix. Confess. I have not confessed to anything, you wretch. This charade ends now. Oh dear. Let's get it over with. I request to be taken from here, but let anyone hear this. I throw myself to the wolves as an innocent, defenseless sheep. I, Father Matthias Martin, embrace the ultimate sacrifice. What are you gonna kill yourself, bro? No, he's gonna sacrifice him. Well, he could sacrifice himself. For me, he's just gonna end up in prison, hopefully so. Oh, come on. Load. I wanna see what happens. Hello? Alright, this is where we were last time. Aha! Yes! Okay, a few days later at the...
I'm hesitant to talk about this, but the rumors are true. I am a priest. I am Father Matthias Martin. And as I look at your face, your expression speaks volumes, young man. You have lived a sinful life.
If it is true what they say, that you are a priest, then I'd like to unburden my soul.
Ah, my child, how brave of you. Come, kneel before me. Fear not, our exchange shall be brief and entirely confidential.
pretty sure that's not how you cleanse your soul. Oh dear. I actually was not expecting that to happen. Alright, what happens now? Oh, the end. Okay. Alright. Well, guys, that was What Have You Done, Father? Definitely enjoyed that more than Indica, that's for sure. Game looks great, a little awkward in places, but definitely glad I played it. Y'all let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. Drop a like and subscribe, and see y'all later. Peace out.